Hey y'all, Miles J here, and today we're going to be making 5-layer alcoholic chip dip for St. Patrick's Day. Yeah! Cheers! The ingredients you will need are salsa, green salsa, cheese, and meat. Let's get started! Also, I forgot to mention that I forgot the guacamole. So the first thing we're gonna be working on is the meat. I just like ground turkey because gobble gobble, bitch. Now you're just gonna put your meat into the bowl, like so. Now this is my favorite step. Beating the meat, really getting in there and just hammering one out, you know? Hear that? That's a so sweet, sour maple shot. Yes. Okay, now we're going to add some special ingredients. Special ingredient number 1, lemon pepper, because why the fuck not? And once you've done that, just add a little tinge of beer to the mix. So now I'm just beating my meat with a side of beer. Smells scrumptious. Beating your meat again. It's nice and soft. Once you make it clap, you know it's ready, baby. So the next step is to take this giant metal circle with the stick at the end of it and place it on the stove for who knows how long, until it burns, bitch. So for my next step, I'm gonna take another bottle of my Guinness beer. I think this is what the Irish people drink, right? Delicious. And I'm just gonna add a little to this pot. And I'm gonna let that simmer for about, I don't know, some amount of time. I'm gonna come back and like look at it and see if it's bubbling. If it's bubbling, then I'm gonna put it in there. I don't know what I'm doing. While I'm waiting, I'm sure my friend in the cooking industry is probably wondering, Miles, what the fuck are you doing? Well, honey, let me tell you. I'm making art. So once you dunk your meat in your pot, you're just gonna mash that mess up. I don't know, let's add a little sesame oil. Irish people love sesame oil, right? Listen, what am I doing? My best, okay? So you know what you do when you get something wrong? You dump out the excess and you keep on going. Quitters are spitters. So while that's cooking, I prepared a container for us to put our dip in. I'm also going to get started on these refried beans. I love the diarrhea aesthetic that these have. I'm gonna add more alcohol to this because fuck you. And I'm just gonna bring this to a simmer while I prepare my refried beans. Delicious. I'm also gonna add some water because these beans are dry as fuck. Let's taste our meat. Delicioso. Now for the final touches, I am going to be adding this beer to the bottom of this. Now I'm gonna add my refried beans. I'm hoping the refried beans are gonna absorb the beer and just be really alcoholic. I'm gonna add my first layer of salsa. Verde. Yes, yes. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of our beet meat. Now I'm just gonna add a hint of red salsa. Last but not least, our cheese. And voila, alcoholic 5-layer bean dip for this marvelous Irish celebration. Now let's dig into our masterpiece. Don't you just love that sound? That's actually bomb as fuck. Could I get drunk off of this though? Who knows? Only time can tell. So that's it for this Cooking Miles. Thank you guys so much for watching. I would have included sour cream, but you know, mama's allergic to heavy dairy products, okay? It's gonna have my dookie looking like those refried beans when I put that water in that pot. But anyways, if you guys have any more requests or suggestions for the next Cooking Miles, please leave them down below in the comments. So until next time, it has been me, Miles J. I'm gonna go get fucked up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Save me! Save me, please!